program, and being in their own facilities has also allowed them more time to watch film, get more shots up, or additional treatment. And guys, coach reminded us that their process is still in the infant stages.
Both teams getting a hand on a player driving the ball to the rim.
Booker, little dribble hesitation, and takes it right to the cup.
Rush the shot. He has to be careful when to fall into that trap.
Well, and you could see as Walker able to knock down the mid-range in front of Carter.
You got to play through the bravado of he's physical and he's going to knock you around. I mean, it's basketball. You know, don't even let that bother you.
Oubre out of the corner, knocking down the triple and blows a little kiss to the Celtics bench.
Helps the Celtics more than the Suns. Suns been sitting here waiting for them. They had the day off.
Smart inside, gets the roll this time, and will look for the three-point opportunity. About that rhythm of playing at least every couple days. As Baines squares, fires, and knocks it down straight away in the face of Canton. Walker able to get inside and get the finish over the top of Baines.
That's how good he is. And he has had to be because he doesn't have that size.
Booker inside, gets the left-hand finish.
This left hand is pristine.
Booker working against Smart, kicks it out to Sharts and loads up from long distance.
The one thing Kaminsky and Sharp doesn't have to do is rush their shots. You're talking about guys that are very short in that regard, and you can shoot the ball right over the top of them. All three of his shots have gone all into the rim and just came right out.
Lob up top to Jaylen Brown. Yeah, both teams going deep into their bench here early on as Smart knocking down the long 2-foot on the line right there. Tatum gets into the passing lane, gets the steal, and thunders down for the easy slam. Averaging nearly 18 points over the last couple of games, 5 of 8 from deep. Coming off of that 5-game stretch where he had a hard time knocking it down as Edwards exploding down the baseline. Beat it inside of Kaminsky, tapped away, but then Mikal Bridges coming back with it. Nice drop-off pass to Oubre. Kelly 6'7", but leads the Suns in dunks at 14. Tatum kick it out and knocking it down. Good-looking shot there from Semi Ojeleye. Wanamaker kicking it out to Tatum. And Tatum rattles it in. Tatum with 14 points last night, 6 rebounds. Leads the NBA in plus-minus at plus 146. Connor Johnson taking it right down the lane to Phoenix. Oubre able to get across the lane. Terrific soft touch there from the lefty. And his first double-double of the season and 4th of his career in the 1-point loss at Sacramento last night. Baines rolls to the rack and slams it home. Under 3 team fouls, Celtics with 1. Walker coming back off the bench, knocking down the triple. Look at Kemba Walker all the way back to Kemba's AAU days, playing for a club there in New York. As Walker with back-to-back triples now. And that last Walker shot, not a 3, they'll rule it a 2, they say. Up ahead to Booker. And Booker over the top of Tice with a pretty lane.
I mean, you were forced to have to call it because of a call. Why should you have to relinquish it?
Pass inside. Oubre going up top, but that one was blocked away. Walker will get that one. All right, now this is a Boston team who's not particularly a great rebounding club. Walker on the drive. Sets up the easy lay-in there for Grant Williams, a 20-year-old rookie out of Tennessee. 2-time SEC Player of the Year. Shared it back in 2017-18 as Kaminsky has another one blocked. Looks like Williams got a piece of that one as well. And in the final 90 seconds of this opening half. Tatum with a nice spin and a pretty reverse.
Monty's going to definitely be upset with the ball bouncing on the floor and yet Boston still getting it.
Walker going right at the rookie. He gets the scoop and the score. They had 1 field goal in 6:48 as Tatum opens up the scoring immediately.
We're a better team when we share the ball. And even though we're missing Ricky Rubio right now, it needs to be a full team effort. He said in the first, he felt like the team took a lot of one-pass shots.
Brown gets the matchup on Carter. Ducks under. Gets it up and in. Brown on the drive inside. Met at the rim by Baines, who doubled over in pain. Triggered the fast break, and Oubre rising up and slams it down. You could see him still grimacing.
Easy for you.
I'm still trying to catch his breath for him. Booker on the run out to the rim and in. Trying to get that one figured out. Kick it across to Tatum, who uncorks the long, high-arching three.
Got to stay within arm's length of Jason Tatum.
17, he averages almost 20. Booker on the pull-up. Tatum up top to Tice. Sharp got a hand on it, redirected. Scooped up by Walker. Corner three from Brown. Those are just the hustle plays that you've got to be prepared to make, especially at home. Baines takes it down and thunders it to the rim with the right hand. Walker's got 13, make it 15 on a terrific drive and finish. He's turned it over there, trying to get it inside to Cam Johnson. Kemba Walker, a big rebounding club. They've out-rebounded Phoenix 41-28. On the shot clock, Tatum able to get across the lane and put it up and in.
That he does not reach and grab.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Monty Williams has really talked about as Tatum steps into the straightaway three.
That is down to 10, and the Celtics just worked it right back up.
Nice handoff inside to Tyler Johnson, who hits the deck. Suns are going to need more of that. Tatum taking it right to the rack with a slam, and he's...
Oh, it's a good seal by Baines.
Unfortunately, turned it over to begin the fourth as Brad Wanamaker with the steal, but Tyler Johnson racing back and gets the big-time block.
I thought it cleared room for him to go in there and get a little layup for about an 8-footer.
Tough drive and good-looking finish there for Brad Wanamaker. As Sharch is having a rough night coming off a season-high 23 as Smart with a catch and shoot from long range. But somebody else is going to have to help out here, as you can see. Tyler Johnson, a beautiful drive and dish to the cutting Kelly Oubre Jr. Booker, step back three on the way, and down it goes. Walker drawing the extra attention. Here's Wanamaker, a little push shot. Had 8 points last night. Austin has capitalized 13 points off of the Suns' 16 turnovers, and it's back-to-back turnovers now for Phoenix. Is Monty Williams looking not only at this game, but playing again tomorrow night.
He couldn't make a shot.
Yeah, Suns led by 7 in the early going, and Check Diallo gets in the game and gets a little run here as Elliot Kobo.
Again, you got to give Boston credit. They have been the hottest team in the league, even though with that loss last night. Came in focused despite not a ton of sleep last night. Very effective.
Nice pass from Kobo inside to Check Diallo.
Williams with 9 in the shot clock, down to 3 to play. Williams dribbles through a crowd. Williams to the basket for 2. Wow. That's the SEC Player of the Year right there.
And Monty talked about this Boston team and losing in the playoff with Williams with a terrific drive across the lane.
They're undersized and they know it, so they really fight you and get separation.
And Johnson, after going scoreless, with a couple of back-to-back triples. Suns in Sacramento tomorrow night. Celtics will close out this road trip with games against the Clippers in Denver. Johnson on the run out and the slam. Special thanks as always to our great crew.